How to Let God Take Care of Your Life, a Simple Guide 2026 edition. Have you ever wondered, if I spend my time focusing on my spiritual life, who's going to pay the bills? Who's going to look after my family, my job, or my health? In the Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna gives a powerful answer. He promises that if you focus on him with love and devotion, he will take full responsibility for your life. Here's a breakdown of what that means for you in plain, everyday English. 1. The promise, I will carry your burden. In the Gita, Krishna says he takes care of two things for his devotees, yoga and kshema. Yoga, providing what you need, essentials, not greed. Kshema, protecting what you already have, your home, family, health. The most important part is the word Krishna uses, vaham-yaham. It doesn't just mean I will give, it literally means I shall carry it on my shoulders. Like a parent carrying a heavy backpack for their child, God carries your responsibilities for you. 2. Real-life examples of God's protection. The divine bodyguards. There's a famous story about the Saint Tulsidas. Thieves tried to rob his hut at night, but they saw two young men with bows and arrows patrolling the house. They were so intimidated they left and came back the next morning to ask who the bodyguards were. Tulsidas realized it was Lord Rama and Lakshmana protecting him. He was so moved that he gave away his belongings so the Lord wouldn't have to work so hard to protect stuff. The delivery boy. A scholar named Jagannath Mishra once doubted that God would carry things. He thought it was too much work for God, so he crossed out carry in his book and wrote give. Shortly after, a young boy showed up at his house with a heavy load of food, but he had a cut on his face. The boy said, "Your husband sent me, but he hit me." The scholar realized that by crossing out the word in the scripture, he had literally cut the Lord, who was physically carrying the food his family needed. 3. Understanding one-pointedness. This doesn't mean you quit your job or throw away your bank account. It's about internal dependence. Most of us rely on supports like money and wealth, youth and physical strength, power at work. But in 2026, we know these things can change in a heartbeat. Even the world's strongest fighters grow old, and even the most gluten-free yogi eventually faces the reality of aging. The strategy? Use your resources, but don't make them your refuge. Internally, rely only on the Lord. When you throw your responsibilities on God, he picks them up. 4. Practical lesson, the story of Narendra, Vivekananda. When Swami Vivekananda was young, his family was starving and in debt. His teacher, Sri Ramakrishna, told him to go to the temple and ask God for help. Narendra went 3 times. Each time he saw the Divine Mother and was so overwhelmed by love that he forgot to ask for money. He only asked for devotion and knowledge. Finally, Ramakrishna smiled and told him, "Your family will never lack simple food and clothes." They didn't become millionaires, but they...
What I am aware of that I am not. Whatever I am aware of that I am not. Then you deal with it. What am I? Then I am awareness only. I am, I shine. What do I practice? So, this is the first answer. How do I practice this? This is the first 3 levels of answer. First level, yes, you can practice. How? Always keep it real. I like this saying that Americans have. Keep it real. Always keep it real. A sadhu put it this way. How do you practice Advaita? He says, when you ask I love this, when you ask a little kid, what's a nose? The kid will not say, nose is the organ of olfactory organ and organ of respiration. No, the kid will say, this is a nose. So use it like that. When I say, what's a body? This. What's a mind? That. What's awareness? Keep it real. Just like this is a nose. Instead of giving a thought, there's a saying, do your words come from more words or do they come from silence? Don't trade words for words. Don't go for looking for definitions of Brahman and Atman and pure consciousness. No, you are it. Why do you have to look in a book? All the books put together will not reveal even a fraction of what is inside you, what you truly are. So, I am that. Have confidence in yourself. I am Brahman. So that's the second level of practice. Keep it real. Knows. Third level of practice. I'm becoming more and more practical, quote unquote, from Advaitic perspective. More and more theoretical. But I'm becoming practical. The third level of practice. Stay with the teaching. Read the Gita, the Upanishads. Listen to the talks on Vedanta. Think about it. Think about it. What are they saying? Because the beauty of Advaita, they are saying something which is true right now. And they're claiming all of it is available to us right now. Right now it's available to us. When we become enlightened, we will see, my God, why didn't I see this? It is always there. And it's equally there for everybody. The strange thing about it is, call it Maya or ignorance or whatever, we don't see it. Then we go around our lives being Lakshmi. So, you see it, You think about it, and if once you have heard the teachings and you have thought about it, clarity you did, then you meditate upon it. There's so many techniques of non-dual meditation. Then it will become real. Then the real practice begins. What is the real practice? Live life as Lakshmi. Now, after that realization, this will be a Jivan Mukta Lakshmi, or a Lakshmi who's trying to be Jivan Mukta, equipped with that knowledge. I am awareness shining in this body-mind as Lakshmi. Then you will see. So 3 levels. You cannot practice. You are it. Second level, keep it real. Third level, Shravana Manana Niridhyasanam. Listen, think, reflect upon it, meditate upon it. Yeah? Become Swami Vivekananda's messenger. Share the video with 3.